Numero uno, the finals. Now, at first, I thought this game was some kind of Apex thing, until I booted up. And holy, it is fun. For you guys who absolutely know nothing about what I'm talking about right now, the finals is a free-to-play first-person shooter. It is a little hard to get to know how it works, but basically there are two game modes, tournament and quick play. Tournament is basically what you'd expect, I'll come back to it in a second, but quick play is then split up into two game modes, quick cash and bank it. Quick cash is about getting a vault into a cash out. When you have gotten the vault into the cash out, you need to wait for it to deposit. That's when a lot of people will come and try to kill you, because if they kill you, then they can claim the deposit and get all the money. First to get to $40,000 wins. Bank it has the same concept, although instead of a vault needing to go into a cash out, the vault now explodes and you need to get money and deposit it. If someone kills you while you have the money, you explode and the money spreads everywhere. The tournaments are based on the bank it game mode, but as a tournament. Numero dos, Shatterline. In Shatterline, there are 8 different heroes, each with different abilities, a lot like Apex or Valorant. But the difference is that Shatterline has hero upgrades, which can either buff your abilities or even give you new weapons and gadgets. In the weapon progression is where the magic happens. There are 5 tiers, and each new weapon tier is unlocked if you have gotten enough XP with weapons from the previous tier. Now, you also don't just unlock new weapon tiers, but you also level up each gun individually. For each level you unlock on your weapon, you can get different attachments or even a stat track. To get the XP to level up your heroes and weapons, you can either play PvP or PvE. Now, onto game modes. There are 2 types of PvE modes, one story game mode and one roguelike game mode. The roguelike game mode, or Expedition, as it's called, is based on spawning, finding loot in loot boxes and supply crates, then getting quests to complete. In the loot boxes, you can get weapons and passive abilities. And the story mode is basically a story mode. You can spawn in with your loadout and just follow the story as you go. Alright, let us not forget the PvP. You can play PvP in 3v3 style, and it offers Team Deathmatch, Conquest, Planter Bomb and Escort. Numero 3, Ghost Runner 2. Ghost Runner 2, as you might know using your common sense, is a sequel to the original Ghost Runner. It features mostly fast-paced combat and parkour with cyberpunk-style graphics. The game is about a guy named Jack, who is one of the few remaining after an uprising of the Keymaster. He has a katana and various abilities like a grappling hook to fight off enemies and unveil the truth. In addition, they also added vehicular combat. So during some levels, Jack is able to ride a motorcycle while combating enemies and avoiding obstacles. One thing I absolutely love about the game is that both you and the enemy have the same amount of health, which means that your movement means everything. Although it's not free, it costs around $40. Numero 4, The Crew 2. This game is maybe one of the coolest racing games I've ever seen. Not only does it include just cars like Forza Horizon and Assetto Corsa, but also includes motorcycles, planes and even boats. The game offers many different game modes, like street racing, off-road racing, freestyle, pro racing and season events. In Crew 2, there is also a way to level up, and to level up you need followers. To get followers you basically just need to play. Driving at high speeds, drifting and doing activities will all help you get followers, with some game modes giving higher amounts of followers than others. The leveling grades are Rookie, Popular, Famous, Star and then Icon 1. After getting to Icon 1, it just keeps going up to Icon 2, Icon 3, Icon 4, all the way up to Icon 9999. Yeah, good luck with getting to that. With leveling up to the next icon, you get icon points. These points can be put into 3 categories: comfort, vehicle, and gameplay. Additionally, inside of these categories, you have different things you can spend your points on, like Pure for example, which boosts your nitro by X amount of %. Now, this game costs around $50, but there is a demo for you to try, for free. Numero 5, Mad Max. Alright, I know this game was made in 2015, but I mean, Look at that. That's beautiful. Anyway, Mad Max is an open world adventure game where you can do challenges, missions and tasks. To start off, you need to find water and things to help you survive. The game will help you with these things and missions in the beginning. It's a lot like Halo Infinite's campaign, where you can go wherever you want and get missions from them. The fighting is what Mad Max is known for. The mechanics, car combat and everything in between makes the game so satisfying to play. Your car you need to build from scratch, collecting different parts as you go. This game costs around $20. That's the end, folks, and I will have you another time.